Hi, this is TapCat. Welcome to part 30 of Let's Play Civilization V Brave New World as Siam. You know, I've long since lost count of the number of installments in this series where I've said we're at war with Indonesia to open things up. Whatever that count is, we can now add one to it because we are indeed still at war with Indonesia. And I need to try to move away from Jakarta. I'm actually a little concerned at seeing this many units clustered together. But what we want to do right now is come over and take Brussels. I would like to liberate it. And Hiawatha is bringing multiple units this way. And like this rocket artillery will batter the walls down very quickly. So I think what we will do is pillage and then move forward. I'm not happy to see this battleship here. So now, you know, he has the potential to hit us not only with the city, but with the battleship as well. So, let's see. What are we going to move now? I have a great artist, right? And since I don't have a museum or anything, I'm just going to go ahead and start a golden age. Perfectly happy to do that. Let's try and get rid of a few of these notice. So Kaisel's happy because we gave them a great artist. I can't, for some reason, there it is. We are up to 210 now with them. One of my cities entered We Love the King Day because we got salt. And let's see, Wellington and us are almost no longer friends. And most of that is just pretty much all junk that I don't care about. Okay. So, what we need to really do is get our butts down here. I don't really want to get my infantry in range of that city right now, to be honest. But I guess I have to. In part because that's the only way I can get this guy close enough to do that. So how did we do? Yeah. I don't think this will take too long, even if I only have 2 rocket artillery, because Hiawatha will be hitting them with 1 as well. And while the regular artillery won't be as good, it's not nothing. I'm going to go ahead and move this guy here. And let's weaken this guy. Okay, now, this is the one that's more problematic. The last thing I want to do is leave him to get cut to pieces. I actually think what I'm going to do is I'll come over here and then pillage. So that gives me distance from some of his guys and heals me up most of the way. Now, I'm going to go ahead and actually just stay here. Oh, wait a second. Hold on. Whose territory am I in? This is actually nobody's right now. I can pillage this thing. But let's go ahead and just shoot. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot that I had made peace with Elizabeth. So I got so used to using her as a punching bag that I have to get used to the fact that, you know, we're not doing that anymore. So I'm going to move these ships over in this direction. I'm going to move towards my own territory. I actually want to see if I can upgrade the frigates inside of a city-state allies territory. I'll probably just go ahead and do that. And I should remember whether I can do it, but honestly, I don't. I'm going to go ahead and move this over here. And we'll move this guy down. Let's send this cargo ship somewhere where we can make money. Agra's looking pretty good. Nottingham. Wait, where's that at? Is that just down here? Perfect. Awesome. Okay, and then for this bazooka, I think I'm going to just garrison him here. And as for this guy, I don't see any purpose in doing anything other than bringing him home. Okay. Okay, so let's see what happens with Hiawatha this turn. I actually can't quite recall whether you can use these anti-aircraft guns to take a city or not. Because they're sort of a weird hybrid where a Siam is kind of a ranged unit and kind of not. I think it would work, but he would have to finish reducing the walls, and I think these are the only true ranged units he's got left. So I don't think that's really going to happen. But with any luck, he will batter the walls enough. Yeah, it looks like he already has. Oh, crap. Oh, he could take it right now. If this unit is capable of taking a city, then I think he has it. Well, what does that mean? It's trolling me. Like, it just wants to keep me in suspense. He liberated it. Wow. I did not expect that. I thought if he took it, he'd keep it. Okay, well, that kind of sucks for me because obviously I wanted to get credit for, liberating them and become their ally. How short am I? I'm 106. On the plus side, however, that weakens Indonesia. They're down to Jakarta, Surabaya, and then I think there's another city over here, isn't there? Somewhere? Maybe not. Is that really it? I guess that's it. I don't know why I was thinking I had seen like one more city somewhere over here. But I guess not. So they only have the two. And, when we started this war, they had 4. And that is not even close to being a trivial difference. So I think what I want to do here is I'm going to move... Well, let's think about this. I'm going to use this bazooka on him. And that'll be his swan song. And then I guess I'll use the rocket artillery on his regular artillery. This should be fairly punishing, I would think. Yeah, almost half his health. Not quite. And then I'm just going to go ahead and do the same thing here. Is he dead? Yeah. Okay, awesome. That's actually better even than I expected. We'll go ahead and kill this guy. Okay, so that's 3 units that he just lost. Which, needless to say, I'm pretty happy with. And we can bombard this machine gun, and this should hit him pretty hard, because he's like a whole era or 2 back. So he's down, lost about 1/4 of his health on top of, he was already wounded. And now I'll just start bringing him this way. You can pillage, because we're in kind of no man's land here. Hold on. I don't want to be too rash with my anti-aircraft guns here. I've worked hard to get them. I have no desire to kind of throw them away. And you can just come home. Okay, what's going on over here? Anything? We're allies with Bucharest, so this should be pretty safe territory for me. Now, here's what I want to find out. No, I can't do it. I have to be in my own seas. That is too bad, actually. But, worse things have happened. Alright, let's go ahead and just keep moving. So I have a ton of gold right now, but we're going to spend like at least 1,500 bang bang when I get over there. God, it still really fries me that he managed to grab it. I could have totally taken it next turn, but you know, it is what it is. And it looks like they want more gold. So I'll have a chance if I want to. Now that I'm finally making real gold, I could get my influence higher with them. Right now, though, I want to focus on taking Jakarta. I am actually thinking I'll keep Jakarta. This late in the game, I'm not sure if that's smart or not, but I can't raise it. And I'm not going to just like take it and then let him take it back or some stupid nonsense like that. And when I finish this fight, I want to make sure he's done. You know, he's not going to bother me again. And as usual, Ragusa is the one losing units when we have these wars. Which stinks, but better him than me. That's all I can say. Computers. And we got a great scientist. So that's pretty good all the way around. Okay. I actually don't think Drill 2 is going to help me that much. I'm kind of tempted to take Cover 2 here. But, yeah, okay. I'll take Cover 2. What the heck. Now, oh, I see. So I can take logistics or range. I'm going to go ahead and take logistics. But what stinks is I can only move the one tile. That is a shame. Oh, crap. I went the wrong way. I needed to come... Oh, my God. Oh, my God. You got to be kidding me. This is impossible. To get in here will take me like 500 turns. I was thinking I would be able to come through here, and I should have remembered because I did this once before. I would have to come all the way around here, go all the way around this, all the way, and then I can come up and come in here and get a promotion. Even just to get to Jakarta, assuming I take that, I have to go most of that same distance. This is totally impractical. Okay, well, listen, I've been saying it over and over again. I want robotics. This is already going to be a very long game, both in terms of the number of installments. Oh, hell. I'm going to get hit by that battleship. Can I do this? Yeah, let's do it. So if he wants to stick around... You know, he has to take the shots as well. Okay. There's no point pillaging. I don't really have I don't really have this set up the way I want it. I want more bazookas over here. And probably less of the anti-aircraft. So you just stay where you're at. Yeah, I don't know, man. This just seems like a fool's errand, really. I mean, I am... let's do it this way. Let's see how many turns the game tells me I need to get to Jakarta. Will it even count that high? No. Alright. God, I can't believe. Am I really going to have to come all the way back? Well, they did do me some good against Elizabeth. So, I guess that's fine. But, wow, that's irritating. Alright, I'm just going to automate this. It'll make some of my turns a little bit shorter. Let's go ahead and pop this guy. Aristotle, no less. That gets us down to 3 turns. So we are actually getting to where, you know, this is going to happen. And I guess I have enough gold now. Let's go ahead and do this. I'm going to go ahead and make this a battleship. And then I'll make this guy a destroyer. And that'll boost our military rating a tad. So a number of people have gone ahead and done the Apollo program, but no one else has built a spaceship part yet. Now, we're in the process of building parts, but the production cost is so high since the fall patch, and we don't have any cities that I would call great production cities. So it's been very, very slow. I'm 9 turns away in my capital. I'm 10 turns away here. And I believe I had one underway here, but I'm building the Hubble Space Telescope. Once that's complete, I will automatically receive a free spaceship factory in that city, and then I'll continue to build parts there. So robotics will also let me build factories in the others. If you don't know, the spaceship factories literally cut the time to build these parts in half. So as soon as we unlock that technology, I will stop production on these boosters and begin making the factory. Because then it'll take half as many turns from that point forward. And we pretty desperately need that. Okay. I mean, Ragusa is, as always, helping us out here. Okay. So, as I suspected, that battleship did fire on my unit. But I'm going to return the favor. And he's not going to last long under this kind of bombardment. He's just about dead, which I don't mind seeing in the slightest. And let's punish him some more. I'm going to go ahead and pillage this tile. And then move forward. As for the bazooka, I actually think I'm going to do... Oh, I see. I couldn't... I thought I would be able to pillage and then fire, but it was not to be. Wrong guy. I should have just focused on him. Alright. I can skip that for a turn. That's fine. And Gandhi was giving us incense for gold. Let's go ahead and... Actually, you know what? I don't really need incense. Let me see if Hiawatha needs gold. I don't think he does. No, I'm already giving it to him. I would have traded him gold for dye, because that would have satisfied a quest that one of the city-states has. We'll just do gems. That's fine. Alright. And... oh, this guy finally healed up. Alright, tell you what. Let's bring him over here. And I'll put the battleship back to sleep because I can't think of anything I really need to do with one over here. As for this cargo ship, he was going here, and that actually still looks like a really good route. Not going to send him to Kyoto. Okay. And let's go ahead. I'm going to bring this guy down this way. And then we'll just garrison him here. You go ahead and stay put. And I'll go ahead and bring him up. I'm good with that. Okay. I think we're looking good. You know, actually, too, Ragusa has really helped us. Oh, damn. I don't want to see him get in there. At least it's a full era back in terms of the technology. But I really don't want to take bombardment both from the city and from that stupid artillery. So that must be... Oh, China is hitting him with planes. Oh, it's so close to dead. Kill it. Kill it, please. No, I guess that's all she had. Or maybe not. I don't know. Maybe that was Hiawatha, but I'm pretty sure it's dead now. Okay, that was a lucky break. So he's got a submarine over here. He's got this battleship that we're about to kill. Happily. Okay, we rigged a bunch of elections, which is good. Let's take a look. So we're friends again with Tyre. That's great. And in Riga, we're friends again. That's also great. This is in Bucharest, where we're allied. And in Cape Town, we're allies. We're just one turn away from the next World Congress. Do I need to do anything to get more votes? Can I do anything? It looks like Riga is the closest. It's really the only one that's at all realistic. I would get truffles if I want them. I mean, that's not bad. How much would it cost? It would still cost me 500. All right, what the heck? What the heck? Now, there are no more units we can kill over here. The only thing I'm wondering is, should I try to heal up or should I just go, go, go? And I actually think that I should wait one turn just to kill this thing. And while I'm at it, let me put a herding on this too, just on general principle. Yeah, I didn't think it would be too punishing. So this was the other thing I wanted to accomplish, is getting more units in striking distance. So I don't want to move too close. You go ahead and just, let's see, move up. If I move up this one, I can still, oh damn. Alright, I didn't know there'd be a battleship there. That's a little disappointing, but whatever. And let's see. Yeah, I'll just bring him up. And I might as well, let's see, what's just the fastest way to get here? I'll just let the computer do that. And, okay, fair enough. Are we done? Is there anybody? Yeah, okay, let's bring him over. Let's see. I'll just put him on the road. Okay. So I'm feeling pretty good about this. Oh, he had another artillery. Damn. Alright. Well, we didn't get beat up too bad. 13 on one, 16 on another. I'll pillage with this guy next turn. That'll more than make up for it. But, you know, somebody has to get beat up. There's no way to get near a city and not have that happen. So, anything else going on, guys? Anything at all? Robotics. Awesome. So we can build spaceship factories. Unfortunately, that is going to have to wait until next time because that's all for now. But thank you for watching. I hope we see you next time.